What an absolutely marvelous thought to journey to Ethiopia. It's a country that feels as if it has been plucked straight from the pages of an ancient storybook, a place where history isn't just in museums, but is etched into the very stones of the mountains and carried on the whispers of the wind. This is the land where humanity first stood upright, a cradle of civilization with stories that stretch back millennia. From its deeply spiritual roots to its breathtaking natural landscapes, Ethiopia offers an adventure that truly awakens the soul. It's a tapestry woven with threads of ancient kingdoms, profound faith, and a vibrant culture that pulses with life in every corner. Our first stop on this grand tour is the capital, Addis Ababa. Its name means new flower, and it's a city that buzzes with a unique energy, a place where the old and the new dance together in a fascinating display. You can wander through the sprawling Mercado, one of Africa's largest open-air markets, a chaotic but wonderful symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. Then you can step back in time at the National Museum. The most interesting thing here is that it's home to Lucy, the fossil of one of our earliest human ancestors, who lived over 3 million years ago. Seeing her tiny skeleton is a truly humbling experience, connecting you to the very dawn of our human story. From the bustling city, we travel to a place of quiet devotion and architectural genius, Lalibela. This sacred town is simply extraordinary. It is famous for its 11 medieval churches, but these are not ordinary buildings. They were carved directly out of the solid volcanic rock, dug down into the earth to create monolithic structures of immense beauty. The most famous is the Church of St. George, shaped like a perfect cross. An interesting fact about Lalibela is that local legend says angels came down from heaven each night to help with the construction, doubling the work done by the humans during the day. It's a place that feels utterly miraculous, a testament to unwavering faith. Finally, in this first part of our journey we visit Bahir Dar, a lovely peaceful city nestled on the southern shore of the vast Lake Tana. The lake itself is the source of the mighty Blue Nile, and it's dotted with ancient island monasteries. You can take a boat trip across the calm waters, visiting these secluded sanctuaries that are decorated with the most astonishingly vibrant religious paintings. A truly unique fact is that these monasteries have guarded priceless biblical manuscripts and Christian relics for centuries, keeping them safe from invaders. It feels like you are stepping into a hidden world, a sanctuary of peace and history floating on the water. Now, our adventure takes us further into Ethiopia's royal past, to a city that feels like a piece of European chivalry dropped in the heart of Africa. This is Gondar, often called the Camelot of Africa. For nearly 200 years, it was the imperial capital, and its legacy is a stunning collection of castles and palaces within a grand enclosure known as the Fasil Gebi. Wandering through these fortress-like walls, you can almost hear the echoes of emperors and noblewomen. The architecture is a fascinating blend of African and European styles, something you don't expect to find here. A delightful fact is that one of the most beautiful sights, Fasilides Bath, is still filled with water once a year for the Timkat festival, where it becomes a joyous, communal baptismal pool. From the fairy tale castles of Gondar we journey even further back in time to the ancient city of Aksum. This was once the center of the great Aksumite Empire, a power that rivaled Rome and Persia. The ground here is heavy with history, a vast archaeological site where you can feel the immense power of this lost civilization. The most iconic sites are the towering stelae, or obelisks, huge granite pillars carved from a single piece of stone that stand as grave markers for ancient kings. The most intriguing fact about Aksum is that many Ethiopians believe it is the final resting place of the legendary Ark of the Covenant, said to be housed in a small chapel guarded by a single lifelong monk. Our next destination takes us to the walled city of Harar, a place that feels like a maze of magic and mystery. Located in the eastern part of the country, Harar Jugal, the old fortified town, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered the fourth holiest city of Islam. It has 82 mosques, some dating from the 10th century, and over 100 shrines, all packed within its colorful, labyrinthine alleyways. It's easy to get lost in the narrow streets surrounded by traditional Harari houses with their wonderfully decorated interiors. The most unique and famous tradition here is the feeding of the wild hyenas. Every night local men call out to the hyenas and feed them meat by hand, a practice that has been passed down for generations. The Omo Valley in the south of Ethiopia offers a completely different kind of discovery. This is not a journey into ancient buildings, but into living cultures. The valley is home to an incredible diversity of indigenous tribes, each with its own language, customs, and artistic traditions that have remained unchanged for centuries. It's a remarkable window into a way of life that is deeply connected to the land. You might see the Mercy people with their distinctive lip plates, or the Hamar people known for their intricate hairstyles and bull-jumping ceremonies. A fascinating fact is that the Omo Valley is considered a cultural crossroads, with over a dozen distinct ethnic groups living in close proximity, creating one of the most diverse cultural landscapes on the planet. Leaving the cities and cultural sites behind, we now venture into Ethiopia's landscapes of staggering beauty and raw power. Our first stop is one of the most extreme environments on Earth, the Danakil Depression. This otherworldly place is one of the lowest and hottest spots on the planet, a geological wonderland that feels like stepping onto another planet entirely. The ground is a kaleidoscope of acidic greens, sulfurous yellows and salty whites, with bubbling hot springs and vast salt flats that stretch to the horizon. It's a harsh but mesmerizing landscape that showcases the planet's powerful geothermal forces. A truly incredible fact is that this desolate area is home to the Erta Ale volcano, one of the few volcanoes in the world with a permanent lava lake churning in its crater. From the scorching heat of the Danakil, we ascend to the cool, majestic heights of the Simien Mountains National Park. This is a place of dramatic scenery, with jagged mountain peaks, deep valleys, and sharp precipices that fall away for thousands of feet. It's often called the Roof of Africa, and hiking along its escarpments offers some of the most breathtaking views you will ever see. The park is also a vital sanctuary for unique wildlife that can be found nowhere else on Earth. The most interesting fact about the Simien Mountains is that it is the only place in the world where you can see the gelada baboon, a grass-eating primate with a distinctive red patch of skin on its chest, often called the bleeding heart baboon. Our final destination in this section of our journey is the Bale Mountains National Park, a place of incredible ecological diversity. Unlike the dramatic cliffs of the Simien Range, the Bale Mountains offer a different kind of beauty, with vast Afro-alpine plateaus, lush cloud forests, and rolling green hills. This park is a paradise for nature lovers and birdwatchers, with a stunning array of ecosystems packed into one area. It's a pristine wilderness that feels untouched by time, offering a sense of deep peace and connection to the natural world. A crucial fact about this park is that it is the most important remaining habitat for the critically endangered Ethiopian wolf, the rarest canid in the world. Seeing one of these elegant red wolves is an unforgettable privilege. These three destinations showcase the sheer variety of Ethiopia's natural world, from the fiery, bubbling earth of the Danakil Depression to the soaring peaks of the Simien and Bale Mountains. Each one is a world of its own, offering a unique and powerful experience of nature in its most elemental form. They remind us of the planet's incredible diversity and the importance of protecting these precious wild places. Exploring these landscapes is not just a holiday, it is an adventure that challenges the senses and expands one's understanding of the world we live in. They are truly magnificent places that leave a lasting impression on anyone lucky enough to visit them. Let us revisit some of the marvelous places where Ethiopia's unique soul shines brightest, where the people and the land are intertwined in a beautiful, ancient dance. Imagine yourself back in the Omo Valley, a living library of human culture. It is here that traditions are not relics of the past but are a vibrant daily reality. The communities here, such as the Karo people, known for their intricate body painting, or the Arbor with their colorful beadwork, live in harmony with the rhythms of the seasons and the river. What is truly special is that these traditions are passed down through storytelling and ceremony, creating a powerful sense of identity and belonging that has withstood the pressures of the modern world. It is a profound reminder of the diverse ways there are to be human. Now, let's wander again through the twisting alleyways of Harar. The city is more than just its ancient walls and mosques, it is a living, breathing community. The scent of coffee, which is said to have originated in Ethiopia, hangs in the air, mixed with the aroma of spices from the bustling markets. The Harari houses, with their unique design featuring baskets hung on the walls as decoration, offer a glimpse into a rich domestic culture. The most wonderful part of visiting Harar is the atmosphere of tolerance and coexistence that has defined the city for centuries. It's a place where different faiths and cultures have long lived side by side in peace, creating a warm and welcoming spirit that you can feel as you explore its streets. Think of the high plateaus of the Bale Mountains, a world away from the busy cities. Here, life moves at a different pace, dictated by the grazing of livestock and the changing weather. This park is not just a sanctuary for the rare Ethiopian wolf, but also a critical water source for millions of people downstream, earning it the name, the Water Tower of Africa. The local Oromo people have a deep connection to this land, and their semi-nomadic pastoralist lifestyle is intricately linked to the health of the ecosystem. It shows a beautiful balance between human needs and nature's preservation, a lesson from which we can all learn so much. It is a place of quiet, profound beauty. Ethiopia is a land of endless discovery, a country that offers a journey unlike any other. Whether you are marveling at churches carved from rock, standing in the presence of our most ancient ancestors, or watching a rare wolf roam the highlands, you are experiencing something truly special. Each of these 10 destinations is a chapter in Ethiopia's magnificent story. It's a story of faith, resilience, and incredible diversity, both in its people and its landscapes. To visit Ethiopia is to have your heart and mind opened. It is an invitation to explore a world of wonders, and it is an adventure that I wholeheartedly encourage you to embrace. It will stay with you forever.